Hi guys, welcome to episode 8 of the Complete Noobs Guide to Minecraft. This episode is about the basics of mining, what kind of ores you should expect as you're digging around, and a couple of tips and bits and pieces as well. So I've got myself a pickaxe and I'm just going to crack on with the video with these different ores that I've put out here. So first off is the lapis lazuli ore. This will appear at 32 and below on the y-axis of the map, and you need a stone or better pickaxe, and when you mine it you'll get a variety of lapis which you can use to make blue dye. Then you've got diamond, which is this light blue one. This will appear 18 and below, and you need iron or better pickaxe to mine it, and you'll get 1 diamond from every block, but you do get a fair bit of experience from mining diamond. This is quite a rare substance within the game. Redstone, again 18 and below, and it will drop redstone, which you can use for wiring and things, which will be covered in the second series. And again, it's an iron or better pickaxe for that one. This is iron ore, the slightly copper colour. Now that will drop an actual block, which is where your furnace will come in. Iron will appear 67 and below, and you need stone or better to mine that. And you can chuck it in your furnace as long as there's fuel in there, and it will smelt it into an iron bar. Gold, same as lapis, is 32 and below, and you need iron or better. And coal, that last one with the black bits in it, basically that's any elevation and any pickaxe. So basically, if you're standing on top of a mountain, you're going to find coal first, then below 67 you'll find iron. 32 is lapis and gold, and 18 is diamond and redstone. They all have different uses. Like I say, the lapis is for blue dye, the diamond is for making tools and equipment, redstone is for wiring, iron and gold is for tools and equipment, and coal is for burning. So now a few tips for mining. When you first start mining, when you first start your new world, the best idea, rather than just digging a hole in the ground, is have a little wander around and see if you can find a cave. Because more often than not, the naturally formed caves on these randomly generated maps will have stuff near the entrance. They'll have coal and iron quite near to the entrance of the map. So as you can see, I've just found this cave, and there's an iron vein right here. Plus, it gives you into the chance, gives you a chance to have a look around properly and stuff. And exploring caves is quite good fun. You might come across a stronghold and things like that. It's just a bit more exciting than just digging a mine straight off. And like I say, you can find a few resources pretty much just straight off the bat by just walking into a cave, basically. So I'm going to have a little explore down here. Now, biggest tip for mining: always make sure you've got enough torches, and I'd recommend, if you don't have a lot of torches, just take some sticks with you, because as you're mining you will come across coal, which you can then use to make more torches using your sticks. So you see there's some coal down there in the corner. Let's see what else there is. Now, water is quite a good path to follow. Now this cave obviously goes on behind me a bit further, but I'm going to follow this water down because it goes down a few blocks. So we're going to go and see if there's anything down here. And this is what I mean, Ooh, no, I'm okay. See, I've gone down a few blocks, and there's iron ore, there's coal ore, there's quite a few veins of stuff here. Now this is the stuff that's going to be most common at these higher levels. Gold, lapis, diamond and redstone are going to be lower down, and they're going to be a lot rarer as well. Redstone is the most common of all those, so that's the one to look out for. Now the main thing with mining is don't dig directly down, and I will show you why. Now don't dig directly down or directly up, because bad things can happen. If you dig directly down, obviously you fall when the block is destroyed, and without knowing what there is below you, bad things can happen, and as they will, I'm sure, in just a minute if I just keep going. And there we go. I fell into a cavern, so let's see if I can put it. There we go. You can see I just fell from that height. Imagine if the cavern was larger, you'd fall, you'd die, all your stuff would scatter, and all the things that you've been mining for would be gone. Now the worst case scenario, if you mine directly down below you, is that you will stumble, oh there you go, you'll stumble across lava, because not only do you die, but all your items melt. So you lose everything. So that's why you don't dig directly down. If you're going to dig down, do 2 blocks, one in front of you and one underneath you, and just kind of alternate. Dig the one in front of you, then jump across, dig the one in front of you, because you'll be alternating on the way down. Nobody wants to fall in lava after an hour and a half of digging for stuff and finding gold and diamond and iron and all this, that and the other, and then fall in some lava, it's all gone. That entire time wasted. You'll also want to be trying to leave torches wherever you go, because if you leave torches there, then you can tell where you've been. You don't get lost quite so much. If you don't leave a way of knowing where you've been, then literally you can get lost for hours. It's been done by many people. So I'm just gonna make some torches. Do a combination of coal and charcoal. They're all torches. It's fine. There we go. That should be probably more than enough. In fact, that's going to be more than enough for the case of this video. So when mining, you want to make sure you get a stairway down, basically. Well, you can dig it however you like. I mean, you could do a straight shaft down and use ladders to get up and down. But like I say, don't do a straight shaft down and just dig directly below you, because chances are bad things will happen, as they did just a minute ago. There's various techniques when you're mining. The main thing you want to try and do is get as many blocks visible as possible, if that makes sense. You want to be able to see as many of these blocks as you can in the easiest way that you can. So one of the main methods that people use is strip mining, which is essentially you dig a tunnel. I'll put a torch up there. You dig a tunnel, and then what you can do is, if you count from your starting point, you dig like this, and then you've got one block there, you count 1, 2, and then you dig another one, and you dig that 3, turn and face the way you've just come from, and there we go, it matches up with it. And then what happens is, all these blocks in the middle, you can see all of them. So this square here, you can see every single block, and you can see what they're made of, and it means that you've got more chance of finding ore and things like that. Like I say, this is just one method. So dig 3 in, 2 blocks over, and dig 3 in, and then you turn the way the other blocks are, and there we are. And there you go. See, and you end up with these pillars. You end up with a cavern full of pillars. I'm just going to very quickly show you what happens if you dig straight up. Obviously, you've seen what happens if you dig straight down. If you dig straight up and there's gravel above you, you get squashed. Obviously, I got pushed out of the way there. I was lucky I had a gap behind me, but that might not always be the case. So yeah, when you're mining, the important thing is just to keep an eye out. Always check everywhere. Check the ceilings, the walls, the floor. Ore is going to be around you, and if you find ore somewhere, then it's worth checking and checking a few blocks around it, just in case. You never know where you're going to find more. Now there you go. See, now you can, if you dig straight up, you may well get stuck under gravel like that, and that can kill you as well. So that's a few tips on how to dig safely when you're mining. It's an explanation of the ores to expect and what colours they are, what they look like, and all that sort of thing. So hopefully that's helped, and hopefully that means you'll be able to dig your first mine, or even if you've already dug a mine, you know a little bit more about what you're looking for now. So thanks for watching, guys. Almost at the end of the series, episode 9 coming along soon, and as always, like, comment or subscribe.